So, Samsung's One UI has been around for a while now. With each new version, it gets a little bit cleaner, a little bit smarter. We're now looking at One UI 8.5. As of today, September 22nd, 2025, it's rolling out to the latest Galaxy devices. This isn't a massive ground-up redesign, which is a good thing. Instead, Samsung is focusing on meaningful quality-of-life improvements. It's all about refining the user experience, making your daily interactions with your phone smoother and more intuitive. The animations feel a bit snappier, the layout is more optimized for one-handed use, the whole system feels cohesive and polished. It's the small stuff that adds up to a big difference. One standout feature we're diving into today, the new and improved automatic call screening. Think of it as your personal assistant inside the phone app. It uses advanced AI to intercept calls from unknown numbers before they ring. Let's be real for a second. Spam calls are out of control. It feels like every day brings a new wave of robocalls about. Your car's extended warranty, suspicious offers for a free vacation, complete silence on the other end of the line. It's more than just an annoyance. It disrupts your focus. It wastes your time. It can even pose a security risk with sophisticated phishing scams. These calls are a drain on your mental energy. Every time your phone rings with an unknown number, you play a guessing game. Is this an important delivery, a call from a doctor's office, or just another robot trying to sell you something? This is precisely where automatic call screening becomes your best friend. Its primary job is to act as a gatekeeper, filtering out the junk before it ever reaches you. By intercepting these calls, the system saves you the trouble of declining the call yourself. Your phone won't buzz in your pocket during a meeting. It won't ring while you're trying to relax, and you won't have to constantly check your screen for calls you won't answer. Alright, so you're sold on the idea and want to get this set up. Samsung made it pretty straightforward to find. No digging through endless system menus. It's all in the app you already use to make calls. Open the phone app on your Samsung Galaxy running One UI 8.5. The green icon with a white phone receiver. Usually found in the dock at the bottom of the home screen. Tap it. You'll see keypad recents contacts. From the main screen, look for the 3 vertical dots, top right. Tap the 3 dots to open the drop-down menu. Options include speed dial numbers, open to keypad settings, tap settings. This is the hub for call customization. In call settings, you'll see options like block numbers, call alerts and ringtones, answering and ending calls. Now One UI 8.5 shows call screening or auto screening near the top. It's right under the call blocking options. Now that you're in the call screening menu, it's time to turn the feature on. The main screen you're looking at is the command center for the entire system. At the very top, you'll see a primary toggle switch. This is the master on and off switch for the entire automatic screening service. By default, this feature will likely be turned off to avoid confusion for users who are upgrading. To get started, tap this toggle to switch it from off to on. The toggle will slide over and change color, usually to blue or green, indicating the service is active. Once flipped, the automatic screening system is online. From then on, your phone will begin to intercept calls that meet the screening criteria. Right below the main toggle, you'll see the core settings that define which calls get screened. The most important option is Screen Unknown Callers. It's typically a checkbox or toggle enabled by default. This instructs your phone to automatically screen incoming calls from numbers not saved in your contacts. The interface gives you a few levels of control. You'll see different screening levels or categories. For most people, start with Screen All Unknown Numbers. Activating the feature is just the beginning. The real power of One UI 8.5's call screening comes from its customization options, which allow you to tailor the experience to your exact preferences. Back in the main call screening settings menu, take a look below the activation toggles. You should find a section labeled Voice and Language, or simply Voice. This is where you can change the voice of the AI assistant that will be speaking to the callers on your behalf. You'll typically have a choice of male voices, female voices. You can often preview them to find the one you like best. Next, you'll want to explore the Screening Responses section. This is an incredibly useful part of the customization process. The system doesn't just give you the option to answer or decline a screened call. It also allows you to interact with the caller using pre-written messages. For example, if the transcript shows it's a delivery driver, you can tap a button that says, "Please leave the package at the door," and the assistant will speak this message to the driver for you. Another critical area to look at is saved transcripts or screening history. Every time your phone screens a call, it saves a recording and a full transcript of the interaction. Finally, dive into the more advanced settings. You might find an option to automatically decline certain types of calls. To really get the most out of automatic call screening, there are a few best practices and tips to keep in mind. First, take time to clean up and update your contacts list. The screening system works by identifying numbers that are not in your contacts. If you have important people saved, your doctor, your kid's school, your favorite takeout place, their calls will always come through without being screened. Second, don't be afraid to trust the system, especially at first. When you see a call being screened, your first instinct might be to answer it. Try to resist that urge. Let the assistant do its job and watch the live transcript on your screen. See how the caller responds. This helps you avoid spam and learn the feature. One common issue, legitimate callers may be confused. Older relatives might hang up. For those cases, add their numbers to your contacts to bypass screening. Another pro tip, use quick responses. Tap a response like, "It's a screening service, just state your name and reason for calling." Lastly, check your screening history regularly. Once a week or so, skim saved transcripts. You might spot spam patterns or a legitimate call you missed. So, there you have it. That's the full breakdown of the automatic call screening feature built into Samsung's One UI 8.5. It's a powerful, intelligently designed tool that directly addresses one of the biggest annoyances of owning a smartphone today. It moves beyond simple spam filtering and acts as a dynamic, interactive gatekeeper for your phone line. Let an AI assistant handle the initial contact with unknown callers, see who is calling and why instantly without stopping what you're doing to answer. The beauty is in the seamless integration, not a clunky third-party app with ads or subscriptions. It's a core part of the phone's operating system, working quietly in the background. See a live transcript, use quick responses, customize the experience. That makes it incredibly versatile. If your Samsung is updated to One UI 8.5, try it. Don't be intimidated. It only takes a minute to get the basics running. Activate it, let it run for a few days, and see the difference.